this when beepers was out.
Oh, yeah.
So my mom paged me while I'm in school. And I know it's like gotta be something serious because she know I'm in school. Or even when I wasn't in school, I was supposed to be. So for her paging me at this time, it's like it gotta be serious. So this when I go to the payphone, this when payphones was out, not cell phones. I got a page and I had to go to the payphone. So I called my mom and she like, yo, I'm calling you because did you meet some boy named Terrence or something like that? I'm like, nah, like, she like, he said he down with Ruff Ryders and he da. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did meet some old head boy from Ruff Ryders the other day.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is. Now, of course, you know, Swizz was with Ruff Ryders. He had the full surface. Added, you know, he pulled you out. Where did Swizz even find you at? Was he listening to the radio or something that day? Or was he just out and about watching you do battle raps or something?
Nah, Swizz didn't find me. Actually, Swizz's father found me in Philly. He stopped at a barbershop and was asking like, who hot in the city? And my barber actually rapped, and he knew my barber rap.
Oh, that's a real barber.
So, you know what I mean? He was asking my barber like, you know, to get busy. My barber like, yo, I rap, but
someone else
not like that. Like, you know what I mean? I got some raps, but I ain't, I'm cutting, like, you know what I'm saying? But you want a real rap? Like, you want a real rap or a nigga that's like, that nigga, you need to hit Cassidy. So he called me. And I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, I got some nigga at the barbershop, come through. And this was at the age before my deals, when anybody called me, I just was always ready to rap. So I came to the barbershop and I see TD. TD, the negotiator, Terrence Dean, that's his name. That's Swizz's biological father, but I didn't recognize him. Like at this time, I never seen him before. He not like DMX. He not like nobody I know. So he had on like a Ruff Ryder hat and a shirt or something, but I'm like, who is boy? Like, I don't even know him. But he like, yo, let me hear something. So I just start rapping, spit like a little regular verse, and he like, let me hear some more. Once he said that, next thing you know, I'm rapping for like 30, 45 minutes, just going crazy, got the whole barbershop going crazy. And he like amazed, probably never seen a nigga get busy like that, especially at my age. So he took all my information and told me like, yo, I want to get with you and all that. But like I said, I ain't recognize him. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, gave him my shit and I just left. I'm like, whatever, man. Like,
face call was not good.
Yeah, like I ain't think it was about nothing. Then like 2 days later, this when beepers was out.
Oh, yeah.
So my mom paged me while I'm in school. And I know it's like gotta be something serious because she know I'm in school. Or even when I wasn't in school, I was supposed to be. So for her paging me at this time, it's like it gotta be serious. So this when I go to the payphone, this when payphones was out, not cell phones. I got a page and I had to go to the payphone. So I called my mom and she like, yo, I'm calling you because did you meet some boy named Terrence or something like that? I'm like, nah, like, she like, he said he down with Ruff Ryders and he da. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did meet some old head boy from Ruff Ryders the other day. She's like, oh, well, he said his brothers is the CEOs of Ruff Ryders. He wants you to come out to New York and meet him. And so I'm like, for real? I'm like, all right. So then that's when I left school, got with my niggas, went out in New York, got with him. And that's when I got my first deal. So that's how I was able to meet Swizz. He was the main producer over there at the time. I'm signed to them. So that's how we started to, you know what I mean, build the relationship and shit.
Was that the time you did that iconic 11-minute freestyle with DJ Enough? Was that around that time? On Hot 97 or?
That was later.
Oh, later, okay.
That was after I got off of Ruff Ryders. I got with Swizz. We started the production company, Full Surface Records, because Swizz was doing this thing as a producer and wanted his own production company outside of Ruff Ryders. So he told me that's what he was going to do, but he needed an artist, and he wanted me as a solo artist. So that's when we started working, and we started Full Surface Records, and then I got a deal with J Records. So around that time, when I started working with Swizz and we started building the buzz up, was when you start hearing all them freestyles and all of that stuff like that. But at the Ruff Ryder times, I was like really putting out DVD stuff in Philly. Like it was like a Too Raw for the Streets DVD in Philly that was like super popping. I was on that a lot. And they put me on Ruff Ryders Ride or Die Volume 2 and Volume 3. So I was getting like the opportunity to get heard, but I wasn't like the center of attention at that time. And I was in a 3-man group called Larceny Family. Me, Shiz Lansky, and Kyle Akbar, 2 of my homies from Philly. They wanted me to come out there as a solo artist, like Swizz Dad called me out there myself. But I just brought them with me and just said, yo, let's act like we a group and see what happened. And that's how we got the deal, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Moolah. Hey.